Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about Nikola Tesla would have discovered an unintelligible alien language. Before we start, I will ask you to press the subscribe button, like and leave your comment after the video. So let's go. Nikola Tesla, besides being one of the greatest inventors in the world, could have been the author of humanity's greatest discovery. In the year 1889, he secretly discovered an alien language. While the first tests of Nikola Tesla's transmitter were being carried out, which he created for the purpose of detecting storms approximately 1,000 kilometers away, he would receive a strange signal that made his blood run cold. Despite the fact that he could not detect the origin of said signal, the inventor was more than sure that it was an extraterrestrial signal that came from some corner of our solar system. The book, The Lost Papers of Nikola Tesla, HAARP, Chemtrails, and Alternative Secrets 4, is one of the first books to mention that Tesla had contact with extraterrestrials. Noted biographer Tim R. Swartz, who wrote a biography of the famous scientist, said that Tesla developed a transmitter so sensitive that he was even capable of picking up signals from Mars. This momentous event led Tesla to build radio transmitters and receivers of greater power and range to achieve first stable contact with extraterrestrials. In a lecture Swartz gave in the past, he mentioned some weird stuff on the subject, recalling that at the time many experts were sold on the theory that extraterrestrial life could exist on Mars. This led Tesla to believe that the signal came from the red planet. But even more surprising, he mentions that the inventors began to question whether it was really a kind of a greeting between one planet and another. He later claimed that he was actually receiving voice transmissions. He said it sounded like a lot of people were talking to each other, and made notes that he was hearing intelligent beings from another planet talking to each other, though he didn't. I don't know what his language was. But strangely enough, he said that he felt that he understood them. Many notes, important documents, and plans and sketches of inventions belonging to Tesla were confiscated by the US military. However, it is rumored that the Men in Black are in charge of protecting these particular documents. Surprisingly, the biographer discovered the documents at auction in 1976. This may be true because while some documents disappeared entirely, a large number of them were returned to Tesla's relatives, who donated them to the Tesla Museum in Belgrade in 1950. Collier's Weekly had the honor of interviewing Nikola Tesla in 1901. It was here that the inventor first expressed his belief in extraterrestrial life, and recounted his experience with the purported message in a foreign language. Tesla said that while he was improving his machine's ability to generate electricity, he was working on improving the storm observation machine. In this way, he achieved that the transmitters, in addition to calculating their speed, direction, distance, and course, also had the necessary power to capture signals hundreds of kilometers away. These devices led him to discover a new find, as he said during the interview. My first observations terrified me because there was something mysterious, even supernatural about them. I was alone in the lab at night, but it didn't occur to me at the time that these disturbances were signals of intelligent control. Tesla captured the periodically occurring waves with such precision in number and sequence that it was clear that these waves could not be attributed to natural causes, nor were they electrical disturbances from the sun or the aurora. To him, it couldn't be more obvious that the waves are artificial. Then it occurred to me that the disturbances I observed might be due to intelligent control. While I couldn't decipher what they meant at the time, it wasn't possible to think of them as events either. I was the first to hear the feeling of planet greeting. The planet has been growing on me. There is a purpose behind these electrical signals. Unfortunately, Nikola Tesla was unable to decipher any of the messages. For him, the aliens were interested in the Earth for some reason, so they decided to manifest themselves through these messages. What do you think if the contact was established after the death of Nikola Tesla? Write to us in the comments. Thanks for watching the video.